Reacting to offer $400,000 in my brand deal sponsor videos. So I just got home, was out all day, swimming in my nephew's pool. That's why I'm not wearing my hat, because I have the chlorine stuff on my hair. So, even though I don't know, but yeah, so I don't want to, where the hat to go to. Just 19 minutes, so I'm tired. That's why videos getting out silly. Show some love in the comments. And you shouldn't, if you're here, you must love me with this, what we're talking about. You must love money. Nice. Both. I love Jesse and I love money. Who doesn't? You can make in 1 month with YouTube ad revenue alone. This time, we're talking about how much you can make in just one video alone. And believe it or not, that can total more than advertisement revenue. Most YouTubers and just influencers in general will make more off a sponsored post, video, or picture than they can make an entire month of YouTube ad revenue. Sometimes I've seen it where a YouTuber influencer makes more in that one post than they could make in the entire year. Heck, even some beauty influencers or some models will take an Instagram picture with a product or endorsing some makeup, lipstick, clothing, and a beauty. Oh, sunscreen I left downstairs. Okay. So guys, like, you know, stuff like, not like the most interested in, but like, you know, I just watch it for Jesse. So. Now my deals aren't that crazy or haven't been over the years, even at my peak. However, I will say right now that when I get 10 million views a month on YouTube, which is astronomical, that would say I've been up since like well after 9, like 9:11 is 9:10. Usually I don't wake up that early. No, and then I've been out, you know, in the heat for like 8 degrees and stuff, so I'm tired. 10 million views for a month in ad revenue equals $2 grand. Yet one video with 100 to 200,000 views could also equal 10 grand. AKA, you can make your whole month's paycheck with just one video. And that is why brand deals are so important. Now, some of you are probably asking, like, okay, what is a brand deal exactly? I don't understand. It is simply when an influencer, a brand like Walmart, well, not Walmart, but like, no, Dollar Shave Club you've seen a lot of. When you get the videos get sponsored by them. The brand deal pretty much. So that Google can show their advertisements on videos and get a certain amount of impressions or eyeballs seeing that advertisement. I like that shirt on him. It's a nice color. Guys might not be able to see you. Again, guys, link's always in the video when I do reactions. Go subscribe to his channel. Let's help him grow this channel. He's so close to 5 million. His main channel, when I get to go subscribe to that one. Yeah, I fall asleep. A lot of my friends that are influencers, listening to it. Do make the majority of their money from brand deals, assuming that they are brand friendly. That's another important fact. So what is the process? Say you're watching this video, you already know how to make ad revenue and the grind. Like Jesse, he had brand deals with Dollar Shave Club before, I think a couple of times. What else is there? Like certain games too, he has brand deals on. Or sponsored by certain games too, I remember. Growing an audience, start getting views and engagements on your videos or posts. More often than not, say you have an Instagram account or a Twitter account that is starting to blow up. Say you have 10,000 followers on Instagram. Believe it or not, if you follow my second Instagram, I consider like my modeling account because I try, I like taking pictures and kind of modeling, if you will. Try and be an Instagram model. Go subscribe to that on my KCsoRandom account. Links to the description. It's definitely happening right now. That's right. You can grow your TikTok following, actually start getting brand DMs. Crazy. They're sliding. Everyone's in there. Everyone's sliding in there. I don't like TikTok. What happens is a brand reaches out via email, and they get your email through the little about section on your YouTube page, or if you're on Instagram or some of these other platforms, you can actually put a business email in there. I mean, who do you think this is really interesting about? I love the people who watch his videos. Are mostly like teenagers, you know, majority, or you know, young adults like me, and you know, in your 20s, you know, your early 20s. So. And it's good, you know, for YouTube-based things, but just in general. Trying to get you to endorse products that you don't even never heard of them, you don't believe in them, they're offering you terrible rates. Trust me, I've seen it all. But that's where the magic happens, actually, is in the email, the business email. I remember I barely had any audience at all. I think I maybe had my first 30,000 subscribers, and I had received an offer in an email. I think it was only to make like $200-300, which wasn't bad at the time, but it just showed me that because I had my email out and about, and I said business inquiries, and I had a little bit of a passionate audience, people were willing to pay money to activate that. Food for thought, guys. So for all the
I have a business email. It's my, I guess my Google email is like my business email, you can say.
What is it? Sometimes you F up the talking points, and they don't like that. I'll get into talking points in a sec. This is a Raid Shadow Legends. It became a meme because they shell out so much marketing dollars to get on so many influencers' channels. I actually did one of those deals for $10,000 just to shout that out one video.
$10,000? I want to make $10,000. What do you even do it with $10,000? A lot. Let's just say. I don't even know what I want to wear, honestly, guys. I have to shower after this. I'm swimming in the pool. I'm still listening to this. I'm gonna get things ready because I'm tired. But Polly says I'm just really.
That is so much money for just one video. Now I remember when I was younger, that's how I felt and thought. I was like, well, that is way too much money to be earning for some person.
Look, I'm gonna be wearing, guys, my turkey shirt.
Most people make in like 3 months, and then I keep forgetting this cardinal rule. If you have people's attention, and if they are demanding something from you, if they're demanding to see you, if you have control of eyeballs, that is worth so much money. Because for every business,
13 minutes.
Every business is the same. They want to make money,
my back.
and they need customers. You need customers to make money. So all everyone needs is people. So if you have a direct
Obviously, there's no Psych Series reaction video today. That's gonna be tomorrow. Back to normal. Just figured since he uploaded today, focus on his new content rather than the old shit. So yeah. I mean, I don't think you guys minors don't really do the best news, but I don't know, it's good for me too, because I do like Psych Series. They are interesting videos to watch.
These brand deals are going straight from the actual product or company to you. They're just handing you the bag of cash, and you're just delivering them the eyes, and then you win and rinse and repeat. So what exactly is a brand deal? Like, what do you have to do? And
I'm sorry, guys, I'm not more energetic.
So, say HelloFresh, for example. I had to cook 3 different meals and talk about it for at least like 6 minutes of the video. A lot of brands will outline these in a term sheet, and they'll call these things deliverables. So the deliverables that I want from you is I want a 6-minute shout out in a dedicated YouTube video. I want a tweet about our company that has hashtag ad in it, and that's just following FTC guidelines. If you're doing a sponsored post or video, you have to put hashtag ad in there, or that it's sponsored. And more often than not, the company will actually outline a bunch of talking points. They will tell you what to say. The better companies will sort of allow you to do things in your own way. They'll allow you to freely explore your own talking points. However, more often than not, you'll do a video, send it to the company, and they'll be like, no, you got to re-edit that because you didn't say word for word what we want you to. And some companies are a little more strict, some are a little more lenient. A lot of the companies I've worked with have been super awesome. They've actually allowed me to creatively do whatever I wanted to do. There was a Audible deal at the end of the series. I'm like losing my in the room, and then all of a sudden I'm like, download Audible, guys. I've been in here listening to audiobooks. It's helped me feel a lot better. It's like, what? This kid.
No, that's been a big one too. I've seen a lot on YouTube. It's Audible, the Dollar Shave Club.
I mean, they allowed us to, rip.
I know I've been big on YouTube. A lot of YouTube's gotten that.
Body, like on the ad, and I was able to drop ping pong balls on them. So there's been a lot of things we can do creatively that companies are on board for.
See, companies should not be more creative. I mean, they'll advertise it for you. You know what I mean? I get it. Like, you want it to be good. But, let them have some fun with it. Because it's a lot of younger audience that watch them if you think about it. So, they're going to make it look good. So. And everything in life has to be so serious.
Kind of where you ask your audience to deliver the goods. And depending on how many clicks you get, will decide if the company's going to work with you again. If you're actually able to help convert a lot of new users for them or make them some money in sales, then generally they'll be knocking on your door again and saying, hey, we'd love to do another deal with you, or maybe even potentially strike up a larger partnership. And I'm sure you've seen these influencer deals before. There was Keen with G Fuel, or there was David Doe.
I've been seeing on Reaction Time a lot the Bang Energy drinks. They became brand deals doing that a lot. Like a lot of videos I watch are always doing that, so.
They're probably well into the six-figure deals, talking potentially $200,000 for just one video. Now, Keemstar with G Fuel, that's another interesting case. There's different kinds of brand deals. The ones I've been mostly referring to are known as flat fee deals. So they say, here's $8,000, you do a video on that, then you get paid 30 days later. Now with G Fuel, there's also an affiliate
3 days later.
deal. So you would shout out a company, you put the link in the description, you actually get a percentage of whatever sales that you convert. You know, you bring 1,000 people over to this company and they actually sign up or pay some dollar amount. And the deal is that you get $20 for every sign up. If you got 1,000 people to sign up, that's $20,000, and that's because you crushed it. That kind of system rewards those who push harder, work harder, and have a more creative product. So if you really crush it for a company, bring them that many sales, they're incentivizing the brand deal. Now there's also another thing. This might be my favorite. There's no money exchange whatsoever between the company and the influencer because money is not needed because they're giving you free stuff. I've gotten a free beanbag chair. I've got a free virtual reality helmet. I got a free decked out PC. The VR and the laptop, that was just within the last year. My favorite of all things is Pop Chips. I get free chips for life. All I have to do is email Pop Chips, say, hey, yo, I ran out of chips. I'll get a shipment.
Oh yeah, Pop Chips too. That was a big one with Jesse.
100 bags. I'm good for now. I've eaten way too many of those things. I'm like, dude, if I eat one more Pop Chip, I'm gonna turn into a potato. Now, these companies do not pay me a cent.
I mean, your shirt over here looks like a potato.
The thought process here is they know that by giving me something free, I'm probably
I'm not the best with jokes, guys, so don't come for me.
Or I might talk about it. I might show them some love back. I might be like, yo, Pop Chips, thanks for all the free chips. And that might convert to my fans using or eating some chips or using the Oculus, whatever it is. They're generally getting value by giving me free stuff. It's why YouTubers might give their other YouTube friends their merch because they're like, oh, okay, they're probably gonna have it on in a video at some point. Now let's get into some.
Yeah, that's smart now. Support your fellow YouTubers, because people don't realize, YouTubers don't realize that other YouTubers, they're like, in a sense, they're co-workers, and you always want to support your co-workers, I get like you're trying to grow your own channel, but help other people to grow their channels too, like you're all co-workers, working for the same thing, so technically you're all co-workers if you think about it, as YouTubers. And you're always trying to help your co-workers, right?
Also, if you guys want to get me talking about TV show offers and other offers like that, I could do a whole separate video on that.
6 minutes.
$400,000 just to put my videos, my regular videos I was putting on YouTube, onto a platform called Vessel. All I had to do is put those videos on there 48 hours beforehand. Now that's more of like a licensing deal, but that's still another form of a sponsorship or a brand.
I don't know what that is.
I ended up declining, mainly because it was during Sega Series and I was in such real time that I couldn't justify getting, videos 48 hours every time. We were filming the day of, and it was just too much already. I mean, that was a lot of money. I'm sure there was a way I could have made it work, but at the time I was so stressed and anxious. I was like, yo, I can't pull that off. That's just too much work. But holy crap, that's insane. So for that full year, I would have had a guaranteed salary of $400,000. And that's no ad rev, that's nothing else. That's just that. It's a similar licensing or exclusivity deal as you might see with a lot of
see, let's go, don't sell out.
Somebody gets a mixer deal.
Just because they may offer you that much money, that doesn't mean it's what you should be doing, Just because you may get a lot of money, that doesn't mean it's the right thing, Like, bring this, look at them, ask around about them, do your research on it before you make an informed decision if you want to do that brand deal. Because you want to be doing something that it's not that good. You don't want to do it to your audience, Because as a big YouTuber like Jesse, when you do stuff like that, can make it, well, if he likes it, then it must be good and I'm going to like it, That's how you that's how a lot of people are YouTubers.
There's a lot going on, guys. There's a lot of money to be made. And I really want everybody, like a lot of what we're starting with on this channel is just throwing all these big numbers out there. Because I want everybody watching to truly understand how much money you can make in the digital industry. So that way it motivates and inspires you to want to push harder. What do you say we wrap this thing up? Let's chat on my comfy chair. Oh, looks like I got an IV in me. I'm getting old for this, guys. So I'm passing all the knowledge on to you. Drop some likes if you enjoyed this conversation. more important than ever that you guys understand the financial side to this digital industry. That's what motivated me to keep going. Was I realized that there is.
Have you ever got like that when you're like tired and you just start to kind of feel uncomfortable? That's what I'm feeling right now. I just feel uncomfortable. Shout out to Victoria's Secret. I'm not sponsored, but it would be awesome, you know. Sponsored by something you like. Doubtful. I don't know if you can get sponsored by like, stuff like Victoria's Secret stores and stuff. You maybe, I don't know how that works.
Whatever platform you're most passionate about, whatever kind of content you're most passionate about. So we covered a lot
4 minutes.
Brand deals, sponsorships. And some of you guys are maybe thinking like, I don't know if I can get a sponsorship because I don't have that big of an audience. But believe it or not, you don't need that big of one. If you cultivated a small, passionate community, that's all you really need. One thing I would like you to keep in mind is, for me on my McJuggernuts channel, it's definitely a lot edgier. So I never was the go-to for brand deals, even though I was pulling maybe 100 million views a month at one point. Brands are a little bit more traditional in the sense that they are so big, so massive, that they have to worry about appealing to every demographic, every audience.
Yeah, but think about it though. See, how they do is kind of stupid because you're smart, you know, just my film. If just someone who like has a couple million people watching them, that's who you should want to advertise to. A couple million people, you know, versus maybe a couple hundred or a couple 100,000, you know what I mean? You get a couple million no matter what type of content a person may do, like that shouldn't affect anything, you know? I just don't understand, I don't know. Maybe you guys understand it, but I'm just saying. They would, if these brands and stuff are smarter, they would just look at it from that point of view. Just think about it. You're advertising so lots of people can see and buy your product. What's better than advertising to millions of people? Like PewDiePie, you know? Think about it. He pulls probably over 10 million views on a lot of his videos because he has 100 million subscribers. So he has pull at least, you know, tens of millions of views, you know, on videos. So that would be the best for advertisers to go on, you know. I don't know. 2 minutes.
To just keep growing your small, passionate audience and encourage engagement. Companies love more than anything. You can have a YouTuber or influencer that has, say, 1 million followers. It doesn't matter actually to the company. What matters more is how engaged that audience is. You can have
Stupid, they're looking at it from the wrong way, if you ask me. Because the point of, I'm telling you, the point of that is to get it out there to people so people will buy it. So you should want to do where there's more people watching, there's going to be more people who see it. Because I don't see how, if someone's not family friendly, how would that affect the advertisers? Like, you know, how does that affect them in any way? They're still getting people to advertise for them. They'll just hurt themselves at this point if you think about it.
Don't just wait for those magical emails to show up in your folder. Believe it or not, go out to the companies that you're interested in. Now, if you send an email to Disney because you're looking to get, you know, Mickey Mouse deal or something, I mean, they're way too big to consider that, especially if you're a smaller size. However, feel free to reach out to companies in your local area. I mean, I've done a deal with Dodge's Market, which is a local food place near me, and I get free food there now. I mean, you could easily get a small startup company that's growing in your area or someone you find online, and maybe you just wearing a t-shirt in your videos could net you $500 extra a month, and you could definitely just find
Like maybe I do it. Showing out Victoria's Secret. Like I'm wearing a Victoria's Secret outfit right now. I thought there's something. Oh, right here, you guys can see a little Victoria's Secret dog. You know, to see too, stuff like that maybe can help too. I don't know. Try it, guys. It doesn't hurt to try. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I never heard of anyone getting brands of like freaking House or Abercrombie or Postel, but they should look into that. You know, because YouTube is such a big platform, so. And they're missing out. They have a chance to advertise to get more people into their stores. I mean, that's to maybe clothing stores, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. But yeah, give it a try. Like, I mean, don't always wear Victoria's Secret. I mean, a lot of my stuff is Victoria's Secret, but you know that helps. And I don't know. Just like, look, you can see my Cowboys blanket right there. I do what I do. Oh, my big bag of Dum Dum lollipops right here. You know, hashtag no bombs. But Dum Dums are really good lollipops. Even though the only thing I don't like about them is how small they are. Like, who is that for? An infant? Like this, I don't know. Anyway, I love you guys so much, man. Try it out, you know. Have brands in your video, like just like, you know, in the background or something showing, you know, anything that can help, because they can see and they can say, oh, this person likes this brand, so they would be good to advertise for, because I like it, so be good to advertise, you know. So try it out, because you never know what can happen. Like, hey guys, follow me on my social site. Follow Colin and subscribe to Josh, subscribe to Rich #AGP, subscribe to yourself, and you know, subscribe to me, guys. Let's continue to grow this. I want to get 1,000 subscribers, guys, and then we can shoot for higher and higher, like 10,000, 100,000, all that good stuff. Let's get to 1,000 first and get to that milestone, and then we can keep growing, because I want to keep growing. So help a sister out. Anyways, I love you randomers so much, you know. I even like have a name for you. I want to be able to do merch for you one day, you know. Like I said, like with Jesse, I always wear his merch in my videos, the jerky hat and stuff, so like, you know, that helps him. Go subscribe to both his channels, guys. Let's get him there. He's so close to 4 million on his McJuggernaut channel. Subscribe to Big Brother, because he is so close to 1 million. And I love you guys so much, my randomers, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.